So today we're doing a video about the Woodstock Fruit Festival drama controversy, what people are saying. Bit of a video why we're not coming to the Fruit Festival next year.
That's right. Where do we start? Well,
Where do we
We
start?
had a really good time last year.
Yeah, fucking awesome event, man.
Yeah. I had the best time of my life. I said that at the time. I did in 2011 as well. It was awesome. It was really good.
Fantastic.
And that's why it's definitely disappointing that we're not going. But, you know, the reasons surrounding that are just far too many. You know, it's got to the stage where it's just a bit ridiculous, to be honest.
So we've made a few bullet points so we keep on track. Now, we don't hate anybody, but we are disappointed in a few people.
I mean, yeah, we got voted off by people who, you know, said they were friends.
Like, we were actually on the Board of Governors. It wasn't the Board of Governors, but...
Yeah, that's the funny thing. Harley is on the Board of Governors. I wasn't because I wasn't there the year before. But shouldn't you be made aware of everything in the meeting?
No,
you weren't even a part of the meeting.
They just vote you without your vote even being there and just say, this is how it is.
It's almost a bit like the Fruitarian, Steve Jobs, even though he was there actually, and that's how a board should be run. You should be at the meeting.
Anyway, so I got a call from Mike a few weeks ago. Mike was saying that, you know, Harley, basically, you got no fucking friends. They all fucking hate you. They want you out. You've been making all these backup plan videos. You got to take them down, and you got to write to, you know, such and such and explain that you're sorry, blah, blah, blah. But you got to delete the videos. You got to fucking basically brown nose your friends and let them know why you should be coming to the festival still. And I'm like, are you serious?
I remember after that conversation, like, you came in, you were like, you're shocked.
I thought Mike was trolling me.
Yeah, you were shocked, but I could tell you were like, this kind of feels truthful though at the same time.
So I was pretty saddened by that, and so I made it. I want to make it more clear in my videos that, you know, we always promote fruit as number one. Have a backup plan, you know. And so I made every single video since then. It was just like, just in case you didn't fucking know, it's not 30potatoesaday.com, it's 30banasaday.com. Just in case you didn't know, it's not 30pizzaslicesaday.com, it's 30banasaday.com. Still, my haters voted me off. So basically, Doug and Christina is the bullet points. Now, Doug and Christina support DTM more than us, because we got voted off. ATM is still a pioneer, which sort of makes us pretty disillusioned. Someone who can sell animal products, diss the 80-10-10 diet, many videos.
He even said in one of his videos, I don't know why a fruit festival would want me there. And I'm like, I'm watching the video going, I have to agree.
We don't fucking know either. So Doug and Christina voted us, see you later.
But Christina abstained.
Oh, that's what Christina abstained. So basically silence in our book is complicit. If you're a friend on the streets getting a head kicked in, and you stand there going,
I'm going to sit out on this one.
You didn't back him up. You're complicit. You let that happen.
She said there was personal reasons, but it's like, okay, when it comes to a professional decision like this, you be professional. You put aside personal things, and you go, okay, I'm going to base my vote on the reason whether they can be good pioneers or not. No, I'm going to vote in that way. But she didn't. She sat on the fence, and it was just so she didn't get heat off either party.
That's really disappointing, because we've supported Christina more than anyone ever has. When she was... I've got emails from 7 years ago. We've been talking for 7 years on email, and I'm like, dude, you got to get on fucking YouTube. You got to smash social media. You got such a big demographic you can represent. You speak Spanish, speak English, you're attractive, etc. You got a good message. How much is, I don't know. Like, dude, you got to fucking do it. You know, I'd teach you what to wear, how to talk, whatever.
So many emails.
So much time and effort, and then she does this to us. So we don't hate Christina, but we're really saddened by it.
I don't dislike or hate her. Just her actions are really disappointing.
It's not what you expect. I'd expect that from David Wolf or Monarch or DTM or whatever, not Christina.
But to be honest, I was kind of not 100% surprised with just recent behaviour, you know, with the girl who came to the movement, you know, and the publicists and all that stuff.
Let's just play a little clip. You've raised a point there. We've got a little clip here of Christina talking about all about loving and community, and
which is nice, which is really nice.
Yeah, listen to this.
I just want to comment and say I think it's so sad for like a newbie who comes in they're just learning about raw food, and they're just learning about everybody who's in the movement. And all of a sudden they're like, well, wait a minute. Why is there a divide? Well, you're eating your avocado, I'm eating my grapes. What's the problem? Right? You know, we're all supporting the same thing. Tomato, tomato. It has to be about unity. And I think that it does start with us, especially as an example of people who are just coming into the movement and trying to really lead them and be like, hey, I love you, whether your pea is pink, yellow, or green. All about the love. You know what I mean? We want everyone to feel welcome.
Just played that clip then, Christine's talking about love and unity.
And we love that.
Yeah, that's great, but walk your fucking talk, please. A recent girl, new to raw foods lifestyle, excited, you know, putting up stuff on Instagram and YouTube. Get this. This is fucking crazy. I didn't believe it when I first heard it. Right? I thought someone was just trolling us. Christina got her marketing agency to contact this girl and threaten her with like legal action if she didn't stop posting photos of fruits.
Immediately bold, underline, immediately take down those videos.
She did a recipe on like raw salsa or raw tacos, used similar ingredients to what Christina did.
I mean, even if it's the same, it doesn't matter.
Who gives a fuck, man?
If it's exactly the same, who cares?
Tomato, man.
Get the message out.
Tomato.
That's the thing, like, you know, Christina and other people have copied me as they've been coming up in the movement. I'm like, yeah, let's do this.
We want to
do exactly the same. I don't care.
We want to make the garden bigger for everyone, not just to make the garden bigger for ourselves. So that's just bullshit when someone says, I'm all about love and unity, hugs, and then they send their fucking legal threats to some poor girl on Instagram or YouTube who's just trying to share some healthy recipes. Fuck that, man.
I mean, I don't think she is a bad person. I think her focus is way
She needs to
off.
grow. She's still young, very young, mature.
Her focus is just in the wrong area. It's not about the planet, the animals, and the people.
It's about me. Me.
It seems to be like that.
It's about getting the little face out there, which is great, but at the expense of friendships.
Don't tread on other people, you know.
Like, it's crazy, man. It's like the kid in the basketball team. We give them the basketball and they just hog it. And they're like, it's my basketball. And then it's a team, man. We're on a fucking team with the same message. Let's unite. I think definitely Christina has a lot of work to do on being a genuine, real person versus putting a persona up on camera of like love and hugs, whatever. But in real life, you're not.
Yeah, the actions have to back up the words. I mean, I got so many love and hugs over the years, but... You know, whenever I asked a question about, can you help me with this? You know, why do you post 3 times on Facebook? Can you help me with this marketing? Like, I want to get the word out more. I was met with silence or avoidance or like...
Lies. I don't know. I just don't know.
Yeah, we should be banding together here to get the message out. It's not
Unity.
a competition. It's not a competition. Let's just all get the message out together.
But basically... Freely was asking Christina the same questions Christina asked us initially.
Yeah, because she was doing so well, and then I find out she has a marketing agency and everything like that, and I'm like, great, you know, tell me more about this, and I'm just met with the wall. But then love and hugs at the end. It's like
love and hugs, sending my warmest hugs to you.
It's
fake.
It's just very disappointing.
It's fucking fake.
It's very disappointing.
Instead of like voting each other off shit or...
But we're the ones bashing people.
We're the bad people.
We're the haters, the bashers.
We're the bad people.
We're bashing people.
Let's keep ATM on the festival. Let's get rid of Harley and Freely, even though they promoted it more than anyone ever else. Promote everyone else more than everyone else. Got the biggest raw foods community ever existed. But let's get rid of them because they're evil. Because they promote a backup plan. They tell people that starches are okay if you can't get enough fruit. Versus creating an elitist group. Here's the next point. Doug says we should not be an elitist group, but gives... And give people options. But then Doug says raw is the law. I don't recommend eating cooked food. Raw is law, which is fucking great. But what it does is it creates a real niche microeconomy where people feel like failures because they have a bowl of steamed rice and broccoli. Yeah. They're like, oh my god, I failed. I need to go to Doug's course and learn how I can... Come on.
80-10-10 need not be strictly closed in and defined in such a way that only the elite can follow it. And to recognize that people who are on a high starch diet are likely following 80-10-10 in terms of their caloronutrient values. If I eat food and I include a steamed steak of eggplant, or I steam some broccoli, it's still 80-10-10. I recommend opening the doors, welcoming as many people as we possibly can, and explaining to people that 811 is about a caloric-nutrient ratio, not about being in some elite club that we don't want anyone else to get in, that we want to show all the other people why they're wrong. That's not what this is about. It's not in any way. The more people that come in, the better it is for all of us. It is imperative that those of us who are already involved in the 80-10-10 program to remain open, to remain available, to remain friendly, to remain positive, to keep on reaching out to the mainstream. That's where the numbers are.
You've got to give people a backup plan. We don't live in the jungle. We live in the world of 7-Eleven, etc. You know, people, we read a thread today, don't give your kids fruit, give them veggies. Fruit's got too much sugar. I've heard raw food people say, oh, you're eating too much fruit now, and then the fruitarian community. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I know.
But Doug says, let's not be elitist, but then Doug votes us off despite all the efforts we've done for Doug over the years. Nobody's promoted Doug more than we have.
So much since we started that site. I mean, before we started 30 Bananas a Day, Harley, for instance, I remember you had it written on your bike.
I don't know my fucking bag.
Panniers.
I painted over it the other day. I'm like, fuck that. I'm not promoting Doug anymore if he does shit like this. Fuck that.
It hurts. It really hurts because Harley did so much for Doug in the early days and continued to, and we, it's just
up until probably last week I did. I'm like, how the fuck does that work? You promote someone, no money. Doug doesn't pay us affiliates or anything like that.
And why didn't anyone on the board, except for Michael, contact us before they voted?
Michael's the only person who contacted us.
You want to talk about this? Maybe we can come to some agreement, or I'm letting you know what's happening. No.
Christina, Doug, etc. Get rid of them.
No email.
Off.
No email. No
Don't
warning.
want them there. But Michael said, rang us up, said, guys, shit's fucking hitting the fan.
You don't have any friends.
You don't have any fucking friends. They're just backstabbing you, fake as fuck. This is how it is. You guys got to change your message so I can... And you got to write to them and kiss fucking ass.
Yeah, but we're not going to do that because
we know fucking sell out.
No way. We know this cook food plan, this Raw Till 4, is keeping more people vegan than ever. These videos are important. So people can actually see what it looks like, see what we're eating, and they can do it too. It's perfect.
I met a girl a while back. She's doing the fully raw lifestyle in Adelaide, Australia. And she stopped me on the street and said, oh, you're doing right. Watch your channel, watch Christine, it's great. And I said, good. She goes, I'm struggling with family and my weight and stuff. And I'm like, we're eating fully raw. She goes, oh, I mean, I like to, but, I still eat chicken and stuff. And I'm like, why are you eating that? She goes, well, it's fully raw or nothing. What else is there? I can't eat grains. Yep. I might as well just eat chicken. I'm like, are you fucking serious? I said, follow Freely. Freely's a much better example because Freely's real world. Freely is real world. What the advice Freely gives to women is actually fucking doable.
You can do it. People are going to stay vegan for life if they do this program.
Fruit is the best.
Fruit, yeah. Let's get this straight.
Let's get it fucking straight.
Fruit is the best. Fruit is queen. It's the best calorie source.
King.
And we will never, ever recommend starches as a staple. Fruit always must be your staple. That means most of your calories should come from fruit.
Starch is a backup plan.
Yeah, starch is a backup plan. And, if you want to have starch every night for dinner, then great. It's going to keep you off the animal products. It's going to keep you off the high-fat vegan foods. Keep you vegan for life. And that should be the goal at the end of the day. And why is there no room for people who promote that?
No fucking room. Even though Doug says in one video, he says there's room, but then when it comes to crunch time, Harley and Freely, fuck him off. Dan, the man, ATM, bring him in. That's alright. Dan's cool. Harley and Freely, bam. Fuck that, man.
And you were told that, you're bashing Dan.
We're telling the truth.
How are we bashing Dan?
We don't hate Dan or whatever. We're telling the truth, though. You got to call people out for their bad behaviour.
Stating the truth is not bashing people. It is not hating people. Get it straight. Get out of your head. Seriously.
In a world of fakeness, love, and hugs, maybe it is considered bashing. When everyone's so fucking fake.
But then you should do it behind closed doors.
Do it behind the closed doors.
By your
Then it's not bashing.
publicist or someone.
Send your fucking publicist some cease and desist letters. It's crazy. So all we're doing is we refuse to sell out. We're going to stay who we are. Honest, upfront, objective people, transparent people. We're not going to sell you bullshit.
And we're going to do a Thai fruit festival, maybe.
We're going to do a Thai fruit festival. Guess how much it's going to cost? Fucking zero.
Well, I'm going to put the link in the description below so you can check it out. Our friend Derek, I think, created it. So you can check it out. We're just all going to hang out and eat fruit.
Hang out. And it's going to be... there's no entry fee. Just get your fucking asses over to Thailand.
Yeah.
Bottom line, though, Woodstock Fruit Festival, we had a fucking great time.
We did.
So we're not knocking the festival. It's a great event.
And I appreciate Victoria and Michael letting us stay at their place.
For sure.
Like, that
Putting
was
it first, starting it.
That was fantastic. We gave to each other.
Yeah.
We helped them, they helped us, and it was a good exchange.
I feel it's become too corporate, too much bitchiness, too much hierarchy, hypocrisy.
I don't want to stand as a pioneer
Doug
next
and Christina
to Dan either.
will put Dan up before us as pioneer, and we're like, you know what? Fuck it. We don't need that. We don't need that bullshit. We don't need to sell out. We don't need to brown nose anyone. We don't need to be fake. We're going to be honest, upfront, objective,
Truth first.
and that's just take it or leave it. That's who we are.
Fruit is always going to be king and queen to us. And yeah, I hope to see you at the Fruit Festival in Thailand.
For sure.
I think it's going to be awesome. Go fruit yourself today.
And my take-home message is learn how to be real. Learn how to support and respect people that support and respect you. Don't backstab your friends who are on the same page and the same movement. Don't be afraid of competition. Don't say you want the pie to be bigger when in actual fact you don't give a fuck about that. You want a bigger slice of the pie for yourself.
Yeah, and remember the true meaning of community too. It's bringing everybody up in the community. And the community is the people eating fruits and vegetables.
And promoting a vegan lifestyle
not the
versus
ones...
being fake, being just raw and vegan for market purposes. And lastly, Christina, those pecans you use are not raw. Don't call yourself fully raw when you're eating cooked nuts in your recipes, which is fine. But those in the US,
Oh, you rang them up, didn't you?
pecans have to be boiled for salmonella poisoning reasons. So by law, that's how it is. Same with almonds, etc. So when people say, I'm eating raw, but you're not, that's just fine. That's my bottom line. We don't hate anyone. Again,
No, we do not hate anyone.
but we'll call out bullshit. Thanks for watching. Post your comments and questions down below.
Yeah. Don't forget to go fruit or root yourself. See ya.
Carb the fuck up, people.